Hello guys, it's a wonderful and a very bright morning out here. So guys, if you look closely, you will see some improvements. We've hanged our feeders, alright. Our feeders are now hanged, alright. So these birds won't poop inside or pour wood shavings rather. You can see they will not be able to sit on it comfortably, alright. Even if they sit, they will not be able to move around, alright. That will prompt them to fly down, to come down. You can see they're coming down as well, including those broilers. We also hanged their feeders, all right. So everything is nice. And again, we are using our crumble. We're using our crumble. So in the process, this feed got finished, all right, in this my locality. So what we have to do right now, I don't know why these birds keep coming out. So what we have to do right now is just to get chicken. So I'm going to show you how to mix, all right, because most people don't know how to mix. When you get a new feed, or you're using a particular feed, for instance you're using this feed, and this feed gets finished in your locality, all right, and you want to introduce these feeds to the birds, I'm going to show you today how to introduce it in such a way that the birds won't have shock, all right. So that is what you're actually going to do. So this one now is a breeder professional, very expensive feed. So this one is for my broilers, all right, just for the broilers. So I've stopped giving them this, all right, this crumble. Then I'm giving them this breedwell professional. Most of us that knows this feed knows what this feed does. You dare not give this feed to your layers or your pullets. It's just for broilers, only broilers, okay. So now I've started giving the broilers separate feeds. Like I said, I have a target of when and where I want to sell these birds, all right. I want a very big table size. So I'm actually going to show you and teach you a lot to learn in this channel. So if you're joining us for the very first time, please do well to like, share, hit the subscribe button, so when I drop an upload you will know that we are active, all right. And if you have been following us for a while now, thank you and keep up the good work, all right. So we're just going to mix, okay. Well, this is my scissors I'm going to use to open up this bag. This is my scale as well, so I'm going to do it, all right. So most times there are several ways to open these bags, all right. So when you get a bag, you look closely. Most times you cut from the longer rope, the longer thread of the bag. When you cut from the longer thread, most times that longer thread gives you a very good ease to just, all right, to open this bag without stress, all right. So after opening this bag, you just have to pull this out. You have to be very careful though. Hold it like this, right? So for the sake of this video, I'm not properly holding this camera well, so I'll just have to drag from this corner, okay. So you just draw, right? You can see how it's going. Just draw. Alright, so we have to leave it like this because we just want to mix. So you just open it easily. Then you can actually draw from this place. Look at your blue rope in here. That's very simple. Drag it out instead of you trying to spoil the bag, okay. I think it's okay like this. Turn it this way around. You can easily tie if you don't want to open this bag fully, right? So but for the sake of this video, I'm not going to open it fully. We just want to mix, right? I want to show you how to mix, okay. So guys, if you look closely, you actually gonna see that it's actually 7.5, very close to 7.5. Oh here is just 7.4, okay. 7.4, it's sitting on 7.4, and we are supposed to give it at least 8.3 kg, all right. So I'm not actually feeding them to the maximum level, all right, because we want to maintain some certain level of growth, all right. I don't want to speed their growth, all right. So we'll have to give them 8.3 kg, okay. So I'm going to show you how to mix currently. So before you mix, we have to take out some feed, Okay, we'll have to take out some feeds from here. You have to take out some feed. So this is the chick crumble bag. All right, this is the chick crumble. All right, we are going to make sure that we are left with 4 kg right here. Okay, then if you look closely, you're going to see this is also chick crumble. Then this is top line chick crumble. Okay, so both of them are chick crumbles. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how they look like, so you can see for yourself. Okay, so you can see this one right here. This is the chick crumble. This is the top. Right, there's not much difference, just that this this one here is kind of not really smaller in particles compared to these ones. All right, so we'll just add them together. So now let us check how many we have gotten, how many kgs we have gotten. Okay, so here, all right, so this is 4 kg. If you look closely, you're going to see this is, all right, this is not exactly 4, but it's close to 4 kg. This is about 3.7. So now what we're actually going to do is we're going to make sure we replace this feed right here to make sure it's at least 8.3 kg right here. We're going to add this chick crumble, this chicken, to make sure it's about 8.3 kg. Okay, so we'll add. So guys, I think it's okay. Let's scale to see how many kg. So guys, this is exactly, if you look closely, you're gonna see exactly 8.3 kg. So this is accurate. So now we'll have to fold the mouth of the bag. Fold the mouth of the bag like this. Right, so after folding like this, you hold like this, you turn. Turn for as many times as you want. So once it's like this, you are done. So guys, we are done. So for the sake of today's video, I want to just show you how to mix. All right, so there's some particular ratio you are going to know how to mix. This one I just mixed it because they're still chicks. If they are layers, there's some certain rates, like some percentage I might add the new feed and the old feed together to make them balanced, to not allow the shock to deprive them from acting well. So now you can see I'm just going to go in there and introduce the feeds. Okay, so today these birds are going to take water. All right, so we've taken off the drinkers, then we are going outside to refill them, then we bring it for our birds to take. So guys, let us feed our birds. You can see as these birds are growing very well. Now I don't need to just turn this feed again. You can see nothing is coming out. I just have to leave it this way. Then I get my feed and pour inside. All right, so you can see they won't be able to poop on it anymore. So this is a very good way for us to go. So guys, thank you and have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, share and hit the subscribe button so you can get an upload when we drop one.